got to make sure they communicate.
Bouncing for Walker Kimbrough. Shot clock down to 10. Walker Kimbrough runs into hole. It's a jump ball. Lexi Hull has been everywhere defensively.
What a play. Lexi Hull, known as a tremendous 3-and-D player, is doing it here in the fourth quarter.
So it'll be Lexi Hull, Shatori Walker Kimbrough, and Hull tips it to Mitchell. Fever have possession. Clark on one of the league's best defenders. Atkins reaches in. First there's a timeout. Lucy Sides calls the timeout. 12 seconds left here on the shot clock. Felt like the possession was in disarray a little bit. This is a massive ATO here for Christy Sides in the Fever. Bucket and the Fever improbably could pull their way within a possession. Clark has 25 and 13.
She has had
charge.
Double-digit assists in 5 of the last 6 games, including that record-breaking triple-double in the last one.
It'll be Caitlin Clark to trigger the inbound. Oh, finds Clark. Shot clock down to 5. It's a blocking foul.
I think Eric Tebow's considering challenging this.
He does have it after winning the last one. The Fever are in the bonus. That was the second in the final 2 minutes. And I think Tebow is going to. So once again, the officials will head to the monitor to make a massive decision here. The one in the third quarter put Aaliyah Boston out for about 10 minutes. And this one will either send Clark to the line with a chance to make it a one-possession game, or will give Washington the ball up 5 with 65 seconds left. 65 seconds left to go. They have made a determination at the scores table, and it is going to stand.
I think this is a good job by the officials. 2 free throws, Clark.
Isaac Barnett ruling in the Fever's favor. Eric Tebow can just look on. And Clark makes it a one-possession game. 1 minute to play from Indianapolis. 17,000 on their feet as this furious Fever charge has given them a chance here. Atkins driving into Boston, fading away, off balance. Oh, Atkins got the bounce.
What a bucket. She's a closer, Pat.
Such a tough look as Clark comes charging down on the other end, and Clark draws the foul. And Clark will just not let this Fever team fall behind. She is the subject of our Indiana Workers Going to Work feature. Matched the franchise record again in assists. She's done it 3 times. Knocks down the first free throw. 3 shy of her career high. Her assist numbers have just been off the charts here lately.
So good and so balanced, and it's an incredible ability to see 9 in the full court or 9 in the quarter court, but she reads everything.
Can the Fever get the stop they've desperately needed? Everything running through Atkins.
Ariel Atkins wants the ball.
And Lou off the screen, she will pull. Shot too strong, rebound, Clark had it, it's loose on the floor, and it's gonna be a jump ball. Between who is the key question here. There were a lot of bodies on the floor.
Thankfully for Indiana, Washington didn't get the ball back to Ariel Atkins. You see Atkins is involved in this right here.
Oh, it's going to
jump
be
ball with
Boston
and Dolson.
That feels fitting. These two have battled here today. Boston has battled foul trouble. Not been her afternoon. But with a chance to get the Fever the ball, down by 3.
Got to box out on the jump circle.
Boston tips it back. Atkins stole the tip. Atkins on the floor. And Eric Tebow got a timeout.
You have to box out on the jump circle.
This is painful if you're Indiana. You won the tip.
I'm trying to remember what game it was, Pat. The same thing happened underneath the other team's basket. That's just Ariel Atkins stepping in front of Melissa Smith. Just watch the ball. And it looks like right now Clark's going to come out on a defensive possession.
If you're Indiana here, you've got about 2.9 between the clocks. It's not a lot of time. You're playing for the steal first. You try to play this out. This is a tough call.
Well, you do have one reset timeout remaining, which means you can get Clark back in the game on an offensive possession. Right here, you got to switch on everything.
Kind of an awkward position to inbound the ball as well for Dolson along her sideline corner. Dolson looking, just gets it in, and Van Loo is fouled immediately by Erica Wheeler. Julie Van Loo is a 67% free throw shooter.
Excuse me, Pat, making a play on the ball.
Van Loo rattles in the first. First free throw of the afternoon. Clark checking back in.
This is offensive possession for Indiana. Katie Lou back on the floor, expected to knock down a triple if she's open. I think you get the ball to Clark and let her sprint up the floor again. Washington has not been able to have the foot speed to stay with her with the ball.
2 big free throws with Van Loo. She is a rookie by WNBA experience only, a 31-year-old vet who has had a lot of experience and success overseas. Going to represent Belgium on the international stage once again. So 5-point deficit, 16.2 left.
I like a quick 2 here.
Still a lot of time. That's the positive of the quick foul on the last possession for Indiana. Clark is a bucket away from her career high in scoring, an assist away from a career high and a new Fever franchise record. See what Christy Sides is drawn up here. This time it'll be Samuelson to inbound. Inbound Boston, handoff Samuelson. They'll try to free up Mitchell. Mitchell into the corner. Boston has it. 10 seconds to play. Good defense here. Mitchell has to hoist off the mark. It ping-pongs around to Jade Melvin, and Washington is going to survive.
What a tremendous defensive stop by Washington.